Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today I'm here with my good friend Kevin Manley.
How's it going, guys?
And we are in episode 2 of our Salt and Sanctuary playthrough.
This is not Salt and Sanctuary.
Gosh dang, I got so used to saying that for such a long time. Sorry, this is our second episode of Hand of Fate.
Yeah.
I got there eventually.
Hands of Fate.
Hands of Fate. Is it
Hand of Fate?
Hands of Fate. I don't even know.
Fate hands.
Fate hands.
Look at those hands. Controlling all my fate. I see some health. I see an axe. I see another axe. What if it's just like the same 2 cards floating around?
So in the last episode, we got through kind of like a tutorial-y boss thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We still haven't got to any deck crafting. Not even sure if that's a thing.
Yeah.
But
this guy's cool.
this guy's super cool. So let's jump in. Let's see what we got.
Let's jump into this.
Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest.
Story
Your
mode.
hero
Oh, that was literally the tutorial.
items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet.
Wait.
Home of the members of my court.
The cabinet. Oh.
So that was literally the tutorial.
Okay, so I pulled the Jack of Skulls. 3 times 2 of skulls. 3 times
Time
supplies.
for you to face my undead army.
Oh, deck builder.
Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're getting into this.
All right. Would you like to use the recommended equipment and encounter deck? Fuck no. So
So there's equipment, there's events, and there's
encounters.
items.
Yeah. So
Oh, there's enemies, encounters, and
he's going to have a deck of his own. So I'm going to want the Damocles.
okay, you dug that. All right.
All right. I'm going to
Is the
want...
armor permanent?
No, this is new. Oh, this is my hand down here.
Huh? Oh, your hand is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right, so I'm just going to toss everything up. And I'm going to put in some stuff. So I'm going to put in the Damocles. I am going... Is there a...
Triangle is inspect.
Inspect. This card is new and thus contains...
Oh, you don't even know until you...
Well, putting it in.
Healing cap.
We're going to put in this. We're going to put in the healing cap. We're going to put in another armor. We're going to put
We
in...
definitely want those shields.
Yeah, we're going to put in 2 shields.
Let's do the new one too instead of the
Yeah,
normal
instead of
one.
one of those.
Let's just figure out what it
Toss
does.
in 1 shield. We're going to toss in this mace thing.
Check out that axe really quick. I want to see if it has any stats for damage. Damage 25. Okay, what is this sword?
Damage 25.
I think all the things are the same.
Damage 23.
I'm
So,
assuming it's faster though, so the DPS might be higher.
yeah. And then...
I feel good with that.
Well, I need to put in 2 more.
Do you have to fill it out?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Maybe throw in another shield in there.
Okay. I don't want to just keep drawing shields. Although I don't want to keep drawing chest plates. I'm going to put one of these back and drop in the second one of these. Because if I uncover more as I draw them, I'll know what they are. Because right now, this is a new card, so I can't see what its specs are, you know?
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to drop in 1 more axe. Okay. That's
Looks
going to be
good to
that
me.
deck. The encounter. Welcome
To the wildcard update for Hand of Fate. The update adds different fates that you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play.
What?
That's interesting.
Warlord?
Oh, this is where you select the difficulty.
Ah. Nomad.
So those are all locked. That's
Default
a
mode, hard mode. I'm going to stick with default mode.
Were there 3 different ones? Go back for a second. Just for my knowledge. Oh, no.
Well, and then there's this like DLC stuff,
Okay.
I think.
So you don't get to craft this. You literally just select the difficulty and that's it.
Yeah, I have to buy it at the PlayStation Store, yeah.
Okay. So there's no crafting involved here.
No. So I'm just going to keep it at default mode.
Okay.
I've heard the DLC is super fun.
What are the locks on these cards?
I don't know.
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Or they
Cannot be
defeat the
removed.
Queen of Dust first? Oh, they just can't be removed from
Yeah,
the deck.
so they're always going to be in the deck. Let's see. This card is new. Can't figure it out. This card is new. The Devil's Choice.
Well, you pretty much had to throw everything in there. I would put everything in there except for the ambush, maybe? Actually, ambush wasn't so bad. You got
I got some stuff out of it.
a weapon out of it, at least.
All right. We'll just leave the local peasant out for now. And we'll just start with this. Oh. Wait. All right. Start game.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run.
Okay.
I will add my own cards to the deck.
Gotcha. So he shows you what he's adding.
Okay.
Spies.
I like the touch of like spiders crawling across and all that.
Yeah. It definitely looks good.
The design of the actual deck table is really fun.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
I mean, that candle's having a seizure, but...
Yeah. Okay, so it starts with us, at least on this one again. It starts with a somewhat linear path. Oh, so I start with some armor and an axe is what I start with.
Is that what you had at the...
No, because I don't have the shield.
You don't have the shield anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And I only
Was there
have,
a place where you select what you start off with, or do you just get random stuff every time? Okay.
I think it's default stuff every time. Also, do you notice I don't have any... all that gold that I had last round is gone.
Okay.
So you have to pick
I'm
up...
assuming these runs get a lot longer, so the food and resources are...
That initial moment where things
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton. Okay, so
Yep.
we've done this one before.
So so this is where like some repeat stuff kind of gets easier.
Yep.
So we're gonna climb down and retrieve. Hopefully we don't fail again.
You're 50-50 so far. You are... Yeah, now you're...
God damn it!
Yeah.
But I still get resources, so it wasn't that bad. I lose 5 health.
That wasn't so bad at all.
Yeah.
We still get the weapon, right?
I draw an equipment card.
We got
it's
the
a sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the sword, even though it has less. Oh,
It has the same...
my
it
s- no,
has
my
more
s-
damage.
It has more damage. So my stock weapon
Is less.
I gotcha. I'm getting this. The maiden.
I would like...
given how rarely one encounters
Can you do me a favor on the next one? Can you see if you can move diagonally?
to meet Merith again.
Oh.
Or perhaps we are merely
I doubt it, I'm
cycling
just
around
asking.
the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
I'm okay with not listening to that anymore.
Okay. Ask for gold.
Did he tell us how long this run was? Does he tell us?
Ask for longer life. Ask for supplies. Ask for gold. I'm going to ask for gold again. Because again, I will run across that guy that asks for money.
She also gives you a lot of gold.
Yeah, she does. Okay. She thinks that's weird.
Yeah, see if you can go. No, you cannot. Or did you not try?
Oh,
starting
I'm sorry.
to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
You realize I can't take
Question,
it out.
is it always the same? If we always give him the bread, will he always give us a shield? I mean, gold is useless. Food actually has purpose.
Let's see what happens when I give him gold. Occasionally losing his place of moving different around, yada yada. Now let's see what I have for you. An equipment card. Sweet.
It always gives you a shield. Does it always give you the first shield in the deck?
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
It took all the cards out of the game?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. With the side of... Ugh.
Maybe it reshuffles if I go through all of it?
You can only hope, man.
Gosh, because I saw a lot of good items leave the deck there.
I guess there has to be a risk reward to every card that you approach, so maybe that is the problem.
Can I turn back?
I don't think...
You turn away and keep exploring.
You've already done... I mean, can you really... No, you can't
Okay.
reactivate a card.
All right. I just wanted to make sure. Although I did lose resources for that little experiment. Take the stairs. So I lost some food for that little experiment, but I think it was worth trying out.
Many have reached this far.
No, you cannot go diagonal.
Fact.
Okay.
I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
The river, which
That's
is
a new one.
There's a token in it for you.
Your
if you
path
win.
is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. For the river.
Attempt to cross it. Huge success.
Huge success.
Ooh.
Okay, Kevin, can you beat your 1 out of 3 here?
Got a success.
Yeah, you got a success.
All right.
I mean, you could have got a...
You know what, dude? I got an armor.
What did you just put in there?
The coin. If I drew the huge success, it would have given me one of those card packs.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like that there's little things sprinkled in to get you more cards.
Traveling, maybe your money's worth some now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wandering adventurer, approach
Well,
the
obviously
shop.
approach the shop.
Greetings, I have much to offer you. Oh.
Where's she going into?
So it's an actual
You're
encounter.
wondering why you've been collecting all that gold. You now have your answer.
Oh.
We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Okay. Buy items.
Oh, you can sell items. Could you sell that rusty axe that you don't need anymore? Well, we already have a sword. That's fine. I'm fine with keeping that.
These are all in my deck, so I'm going to pick up a shield. No, I have a shield currently, but this one's...
You don't have a cap. You don't have a helm.
And this is the healing cap, which could come in handy. I'm going to buy that.
Increasing the effect
Try to
of one
sell.
sort of
Try to sell
magic
items.
with another.
What happens
All
there?
you need
Sell
is a
items.
channel for
You
power,
cannot
and it's
sell
simple
default
enough.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're... How much does food cost?
3 food is
For 11. That might be worth it.
Yeah, just in case I don't pick up any food for a while. Okay.
Okay. Well, that felt fruitful.
Yeah. So, Dustin.
Yes, sir.
So, the reason why we are switching to this game is because, for those who've been watching Sidecar games for a
I
while,
always thought
I was hoping it'd be a
best to
repeat.
avoid
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sound of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead.
All right. Oh.
Oh.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
It has holy damage, which would be good against undead, I'm assuming?
Possibly, yeah. So, with Hearthstone's latest expansion, the gadgets, Mean Streets of Gadgetzan, I thought there was a lot of cool cards in there. I thought I was able to build some fun decks, but the meta itself has gotten boring. It's gotten stagnant, and it's brought me to a discussion that I want to bring up with you, which is, have you ever been playing a game and you realize it's not what you wanted anymore, or it doesn't scratch that itch that it used to scratch? Or, for example, I started The Division recently, and it was one of those games where I wanted a certain experience out of it, and I felt like it got close but didn't meet the experience that I was really hoping for. So, for example, with The Division, I was like, you know what I really want is to just dip back into Borderlands.
Are you playing Borderlands again?
I'm about to start just dabbling a little bit, I think. I don't know.
Borderlands 2 or the pre-sequel?
Borderlands 2.
Okay.
Just going back to that because it fits like a nice pair of shoes, you know?
Yeah.
Feels good. But do you know what I'm talking about? That experience that you get where like something it peaks something that you want to do, but it's not exactly what you were hoping for.
Yes. Usually I think there's like opportunities in a game where I'm like, oh, this could have been a lot better than it was, but for some reason that usually happens really early on. Okay, 50-50 shot, but the victory is super good.
Huge
Nice,
success.
nice.
Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can react. Oh, so I start the battle with one of them dead. Wait. What?
Do you fight them one at a time?
No shit. That's cool.
What's that?
So if I got huge success, I get to choose one of the cards to just straight kill. So I don't even have to worry. So I was originally going to have to fight 4. Now I only have to fight 2.
Gotcha.
This is cool. This is cool.
The area on this looks really good. My disillusion with games generally starts from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even because the game is bad. It's just because it feels different to me. Like, gameplay is something that's really hard for me to... Like, what's a good example? Infamous.
What? Because the license has not been verified. That's strange.
That is strange.
Because we both own this game.
It's true.
That is odd. I'm going to pick up the Forbidden Breath. And I'm
A
going to
shield for
equip
the
it.
marathon, not the sprint.
I'm going to equip it.
One of my cards.
Ah, yeah. Give me some of that food. Ah, give me some of that health.
So graceful.
Oh. Oh, and I get another one of those. That's sweet. I love that little jar that he has, too.
Yep.
That's super cool. Oh.
Oh, we're still
Were
going.
you hoping this was the end?
So, like, I played through the first Infamous game.
Uh-huh.
And I really, really, really enjoyed it. But I
Yeah.
played through it really late in the... Like, really late after it had released.
Gotcha.
And by the time I was playing through it, the second one was already available.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to play through Infamous 1, and then I'm going to play through Infamous 2. So I
Yep.
got through Infamous 1, loved it, super excited to play Infamous 2, and I started playing Infamous 2, and I'm just like, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
The controls feel just a little different.
Okay.
The camera angles were just a little different.
Okay.
The character felt different to me. He didn't feel like the same guy I'd been playing. And I think the biggest problem with that is because that's how I play games. I play them one right after the other, whereas if I had, like, if I played... It's like playing Uncharted right when it released and then waiting for Uncharted 2 to come out. You kind of forget
That Uncharted feels...
different.
Yeah.
So if I would have played it the way it was supposed to have been played.
Hey, I got a Master Combatant trophy.
Wow, it's silver already.
Yeah.
That's good. So obviously, like, I got over it.
Yeah.
You played Infamous 2 and I was like, oh, this game's awesome. But I tend to have that problem more often than the reverse, where I'm playing through a game and by some point I was like, oh, this is not what I want.
Uh-huh.
Like, I kind of had that with Skyrim. I was playing through Skyrim and I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is not as engaging as I thought it would be.
I see.
But luckily with Bethesda games, you really have a good mod community, and you're just like, oh, if I want a different experience, I can just have that different experience.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
You get ambushed. So I have a lot of those card pack tokens already.
Yeah. But for you with Hearthstone, it's because it's a living game,
Yeah.
which
And-
is kind of a new... Not new entirely, but like fairly recent.
Well, living game, that's actually an interesting point. Totally off the topic that we were talking about, but like what do you think about the movement of living games as they've developed?
I really like just building a platform and then updating that platform as it goes along.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I kind of wish that like Call of Duty would do that. Instead of just like releasing a new game every winter, if they would just make a platform that could be for an entire console generation and just always update it and make it better. And that's the thing about like Blizzard games. You could buy a Blizzard game and think that, oh, hey, this game isn't very good, but you come back a year later and you're like, wow, this is the best game I've ever played in my life. It's like Diablo 3 when it came out. You're like, oh, this game's all right.
Yeah.
And then you come back to it and you're like, wow, this game is incredible. And that's the thing that Blizzard is kind of
really
famous
good
for.
about that.
They support games more than any other
Yeah,
developer
like
I've ever
look
seen.
at Overwatch. I mean, they technically have not put out a single piece of purchasable DLC, and yet
They release one character and gameplay completely changes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really like that. And I think I think
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
continue. I don't want to equip
Are you
that.
sure that's the right approach?
Well, this is moving into kind of a subject that I had wanted to talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
Because 5 years ago, if you were to talk about esports, Blizzard was esports.
Yeah.
Like StarCraft 2,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. Those are the kind of games where a singular effort from a singular gamer could really dominate. And it's been likened to like this generation's chess.
Yeah, exactly.
But now what's interesting is that Blizzard, if you look at like the top 10 Blizzard or top 10 esports games, Overwatch is like maybe number 4.
Yeah, exactly.
And then below that is Hearthstone, and then even further below that is StarCraft 2. And what's super interesting is that the game that has, like, other than like CS:GO, which is just an anomaly, like Dota 2 has more money going into like pots. Like League of Legends is like by far one of the biggest esports games, but as far as money is concerned, Dota 2 is winning. I think that League of Legends has more than twice as many events as Dota 2 has.
Yeah.
But Dota 2 has almost twice as much money going to winners. And what's even crazier about that is that is a game developed from a mod of a Blizzard game.
What is it a mod of?
Well, the original Dota was just a mod of Warcraft 3.
Really?
Yeah, and then Valve picked it up and was like, hey, Blizzard, can we make a game called Dota? And Blizzard's like, yeah, we're coming out with Heroes of the Storm, so yeah, it's fine. And now it's like the game to play.
That's so funny.
And it's super crazy because you think of Day 9.
Yeah.
Day 9 is known for Blizzard games. He's known for StarCraft, and now he's known for Hearthstone.
Yep.
And now he's learning how to play Dota. Like, that is his new thing on his channel.
That's interesting. I didn't even think about it that way.
Like, that's a really big deal. Like, it's probably not a big deal. I don't think he's not going to try to... I doubt he's trying to compete. Doubt he's trying to go back to that life, because I'm sure that was a pretty stressful existence for him.
Yeah.
But it's still really interesting. But you definitely need to check out that series. Purge seems like a good guy.
Okay.
Day9's obviously a good guy.
So we're going to pause for a second, because what I'm noticing... I'm not getting hit at all during combat. I'm like going through so far all the battles really consistently, and what I'm wondering is does that have to do with a
knife for all and
like
mercy for none.
Is all this equipment helping me, or am I actually I can actually approach the shop again. Is this game like, is the combat just easy? Is it because I'm on normal? Or is this equipment making me handle these enemies that much quicker? You know what I mean?
I think it's because you're on the second encounter in the game.
That could be very true. That could be very true.
I'm assuming... Kaiser had said that he hasn't even beaten the final boss of this game yet.
Really?
And for how much he knows about freaking Salt and Sanctuary, he's on, like... New Game Plus 4 or something crazy.
Oh, shit. This is cool. This is cool. Oh, I'm picking this up.
A wonderful creation.
What does it do?
Forged of alchemical
Oh, attack faster.
Attack faster. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction.
Is it attack faster with your melee weapon, or is it attack faster with the blade itself? Because it's an R1 attack. It's not a...
I don't know. But we're going to find out.
Interesting choice.
Also, do you have to equip... do you have to equip that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Damocles is another one of those cards. Any of the R1 cards are an option. Oh. So, Jack of Skulls.
Perfect. We might make this in the 50 minutes before the game is supposed to suspend. I think we got that when we were playing another game.
Yeah,
and I don't think it never happened.
Yeah.
An error. Cheating.
Oh. So he's got the 4 skulls.
Okay.
So that comes down. I love this animation of... Damn, that's sick. I love this animation of this. Watch. The cards pop on. Oh, it didn't do it all the way. Oh, wait.
Pop over top of you and you get the items. Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second. So you just platinumed a Hitman Go, right?
Yeah.
I love any game.
Oh yeah, I have 3 platinums now. Look at
you.
Look at me
I would
go.
dodge, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you already kill a bad guy?
Yeah.
Or is he just like chilling on the floor?
I don't know. I could have killed him.
Wow, that was super easy.
I killed him with like 1 hit because of that magic spell I used. Oh, it's so shiny! Holographics!
This is the time I like took all my holographics to my buddy's house.
Yeah.
And then I had them all in my pocket, and then I did laundry.
Oh no!
Worst thing ever.
Your
in my
Pokemon
life.
cards?
All my Pokemon cards.
That's so sad.
That was
That's
the
so
first.
heartbreaking.
That was the first real tragedy in my life, other than my dad throwing away my junk collection.
Oh god.
I pose
Okay.
is the question.
So I just opened 2 bosses, it looks like. So we can choose where we go from here, boss-wise. Oh. The White Council 1.
What are these?
I don't know. They're encounter cards.
Oh, you got a lot of tokens.
Yeah. The Goblin King's Halls 1.
Oh, they're DLC.
Is it?
Wow, that looks like a straight Game of Thrones reference.
Is it DLC?
Well, the last one said DLC is ready.
Oh.
Unless I read that wrong.
I don't know.
Good thing this is on video.
Mace.
That mace worked out for you.
Yeah, it really did. Treasure chest. Okay. Oh, here's a traditional pack. The
Those
Crucible,
look like
Queen's
all
Dust.
events.
Okay. And this is probably all events as well. Oh,
And these are
equipment.
the Helm of Reflection.
Okay.
Frostfang.
Well, cool. Then I am excited to see what we actually got and what we picked up and all that. Well, sick, dude. You said who recommended this game?
Kaiser.
Kaiser. You picked a good one, man.
I'm excited. I want to see... You said you found boss monsters?
Yeah, I think so.
That means we can select where we want to go? I guess we'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll find out in the next episode.
Super excited, dude.
I'm really stoked.
I'm
really like.
I'm almost just going to say that we should just start another episode right now.
Yeah. We'll do a third one, and then yeah, why not?
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're posting on Saturdays now. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Kaiser, so much for the recommendation.
Yeah, this is a really good game. I'm liking it so far. I like the card aspect for sure.
So I guess I'll see you on Saturday.
Sounds good.
Later, guys.
Later.